What's the over-under on how many of the musical guests at the SNL concert Nate knew? He obviously knew Dave Grohl. I really wanted to know what he thought about David Byrne and if he knew who he was. So excited to see him and Laura on the broadcast. I did not know who David Byrne was. Yeah. I think I knew that song. I did not know
love
them.
David Byrne. He's like got a cult following.
Yeah, I did not know David Byrne.
Talking Heads, right?
Yes. But I've heard of Talking Heads, but I did not know like what I that's funny that she said David Byrne because I did ask. I go, I don't know who that is.
I don't know. I wouldn't have known David Byrne either. Talking Heads for sure, but I don't know by his
And they brought him up by their names.
I didn't know the woman he was up there with.
I did not either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to think who else was
that was for Saturday night or Friday?
That was Friday night.
Or sent me the list.
Was this
Let me forward it to you.
Was this the episode where Post Malone sang the Nirvana song?
With Nirvana?
Yeah.
Did you love every second of that?
I did. Did no one like it?
I was like, I don't know how this could be worse than
it's one of those impossible. It's an impossible thing to do, to cover such a beloved song from a band where the lead singer is dead. It's like an impossible task.
Yeah.
So like,
don't do it.
How good could he have done?
That's what I'm saying.
I thought he did great. I don't understand.
Exactly. It's fine unless you.
That's like one of those that I thought he did great, and I thought it was awesome, and everybody loved it. And then I was curious because then you go and people are like, well, I didn't like it, or I heard afterwards some stuff, but
it killed in the room. Like people were,
dude, it was crazy.
Yeah,
it was crazy because post Nirvana, which is like the perfect name. I talked to Dave Grohl afterwards, like y'all could tour with that, and it like works out. I thought he sounded great, but that's where I mean with music, I don't understand. I don't know. I understand like what that all that band got back together. That's good. That's cool for those guys. They don't ever get back together.
Yeah,
and
it'd probably been years since they played together, right? Yeah,
and so. I thought it was great. I didn't, but I mean that I was wondering because I think everything's great, and then you get off, and then everybody's like mad or said it was bad or something like that.
I just don't think he's good, and I don't know.
Post Malone,
and I don't understand.
Yeah, but is this you?
Maybe.
Like, maybe it could be. Me. You already don't like him.
I just don't think it's good though. People sent it to me, and I was like, Kurt Cobain had, not that he had some amazing singing voice, but he had a kind of a little yodel almost about his voice when he would sing these songs, and there was none of that in this. I just feel like
no, he wasn't doing a Kurt Cobain impression.
Yeah, he's doing himself, and he stayed alive, so that helped. Yeah. So I know that's I'm sure that's Post Malone's fault. So,
but I just think I don't know. I think there should be a little something of that in it.
I think you just got to accept that you're just gonna not like stuff. Yeah, and other people are, and I'm grappling with that too. You're not though, because
I accept it. But I'm just having a conversation about it.
I'm talking about just beyond this conversation, just in general.
I would think you don't like Post Malone, and you go, I don't like him already, so he's going to annoy me no matter what.
But sometimes I don't like people, and then they do something, and I go, well, that was really good. And,
but what's the general online? Were they saying?
I saw some tweets.
Most people seem to like it. People were saying to me, saying, "Oh, I love this. What do you think?"
Some people didn't like it.
Yeah,
it shows you that online is just.
If it killed in the room, then that's all that.
It would kill in the room. It would sell out if they sold tickets to that. Everybody would love it. Everybody would have fun.
Sure,
it's the best. It was very, very. It was like I thought that was like the best part
of the whole concert.
That concert, I love that. Yeah,
did they do a bunch of songs?
I just texted you.
Did they do a bunch of Nirvana songs,
or did they just play the one song?
No, they just played that one song, which is great. Because that's why I think it was so great. Because they played that one song, they got out.
What am I pulling up?
Oh, she sent the list of all the performers. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
If we care,
we got Mumford and Sons right here. It looks like.
I don't know what we're showing. Are we going to go through?
Well, let's start with Wednesday. Let's go through.
Oh, the whole thing. It was a crazy.
It's a crazy week.
Whole week.
Yeah.